what that really translates to is what I just said, which is it's comfort. It's like, okay, what they're asking for it because it's doing something for them, you know? And so I don't know. The year's coming to an end quickly.
It is. It's coming fast.
So at the same time, what are those comforts? What are those things that bring you joy, right?
Yeah.
And those types of things are going to help keep you moving. Like me getting my special mug out and getting my first cup of coffee in that. Oh, there's nothing better than that.
I think that's good. Just remembering the things and that we're worth bringing some of those things into our life that do bring us comfort and joy. And it doesn't have to be fancy or extravagant, right? But these are just some of the simple things that we enjoy and like, and that I'm sure you have some of them too. And
welcome back to In Residence. I'm Keith.
And I'm Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Keith.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Doing swell. What are we talking about today?
So I wanted to do one of our mixtape type episodes.
Yeah.
But I thought instead of doing all music or all books or anything like that, we could just do an accumulation of our favorite things. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a holiday gift guide in a way.
Sort of.
Is what I thought of when you brought it up. And
a little bit.
We like mixtapes. That's what we call this, but I think those are what those episodes tend to be, or recommendations. But anyway.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So I had you come up with a list and I came up with a list, and we don't know what each other put down.
No idea.
But we're going to try and go every other person. Or every other person. There's two of us.
Go back and
Keith,
forth.
Laura, a little back and forth.
There you go.
And just talk through what it is that is one of our favorites and why we like it. I just want to make sure everyone's on the same page with us. You're not supposed to look at the camera.
They're all looking at me. It's like they know. Like, don't worry. Thank you. I needed that.
You did it again.
I know.
Funny. All right. I guess it was kind of funny.
What do you got?
So you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing on my list is
We have matching notebooks.
Do we?
Yeah. This is on my list, by the way.
Okay.
Did I just go first?
I think you just went first, but you know what? It's on my list too.
Okay.
So should we just start there?
Yeah.
Okay. Funny. That's really funny.
Wow.
I can't believe we're
identical.
They're
actually.
identical.
Wow.
Okay.
These were cut from posters.
Yes.
Field notes, obviously. Pocket notebooks. But yeah, they're great. I love them. I always have one in my pocket.
Yeah. Me too. I always have one of these in my purse. And the thing I really like about them is the paper is nice and thick. And so you can write really well on it, which I think is nice. And the size is the right size that you can just put it kind of in your purse, your pocket. And that way you always have something with you. But often when you and I are out at supper or grabbing a beer somewhere, we'll pull one of these out and plan episodes.
Yeah.
Or at least throw around some ideas. And it's a really great way for us to capture and not forget what we're thinking about. The other thing that I really like about these is there's a lot of different designs. And so I have some that are birds, or I have one that has rhubarb on it that I really, really like and I wish I had more of. But anyway, love field notes. I think they're stylish and fun. And I will tell you, I'm kind of a snob about journals and things like that because I want it to write nicely.
Yeah, well,
the page to be smooth.
I mean, you're going to get some bleed through, but these ones, they don't bleed through very much. There's a good balance between the thickness of the paper so that it's sturdy and the flows from the pen really well.
Yeah.
But also it's flexible and it'll kind of fold up if you need it to or bend a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, field notes. Aaron Draplin.
Yeah, he kind of co-created them with field notes.
Where's
Yeah.
There we go. If anybody hasn't heard of them before.
Yeah, they're out of Chicago, and so they're kind of local to the Great Lakes area, and
I will say, if anyone's nerdy like me, they also have a collab with the U.S. Post Office, and they have stamps that they put on field notes as well that you can get through USPS. And so I have some RBG ones. I have some other
Peanuts.
ones. Peanuts. Yep.
Alan Toussaint.
Alan Toussaint.
Oh, wait, was that Phil Notes?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. And so there are some really cool things you can get there too. So if you're nerdy and like the different stamps that are out there like I do, you can also get some like that. So
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great gift to yourself and to those you love.
Yeah. Well, you usually come in 3 packs.
Yeah.
So you can break them up and like share them, or like I usually like give you like one out of like a cool pack. Like that's like these ones are ruled. So they'll come in ruled or graph paper, or sometimes the dot matrix or whatever.
Yeah.
I tend to like the graph paper and the ruled the most. But yeah, that's a great one.
That's a good one.
Sorry, I just noticed that. I'm like, oh gosh, we have the same.
So we both have the same one.
Okay, so where are we actually going to start?
Okay. So the first one on my list, and these aren't in any specific order, but it was the first thing I thought of.
Okay.
I have really been enjoying the new Taylor Swift album.
Okay.
So Life of a Showgirl. And I just wanted to, if you haven't gotten a chance, I would definitely listen to it. I think I made you listen to a couple.
You probably had something on.
Probably.
Might have.
Yes. But I have
not paid attention.
I've been listening and jamming and singing along. And so really like the album, not going to lie. So that's really great. So check it out, Apple Music or wherever you get your music.
Music is always on my list. It's on. I literally wrote music, and I love music. So listen to more music. But so just I don't have anything like in particular except for I put Bob Mould on again.
Okay.
And it always gets me in a good mood. And like Sunshine Rock.
That's a good album.
So that's an honorable mention, and I'm gonna move on to something that is audio though.
Okay.
Earbuds.
Okay.
Noise canceling earbuds. So Soundcore has a decent set of them, that are like I think under $40.
Soundcore?
Soundcore. Okay. I think it might be partnered with Anchor. I'm not exactly sure how to say it.
Are those the ones that you
They're black ones.
lent me that I haven't given back?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, those are pretty nice.
I gave them to you, and I figured I wasn't going to get them back, so I got myself another pair.
Yeah.
Because they're only like $30.
The mic works well in them, too.
Yeah.
I will say. I've been using them for work.
Yeah. So I have gotten very used to having noise-canceling earbuds. Mm-hmm. It's very nice for me to be able to focus. Sometimes I don't even have anything playing. I'll just have the noise canceling on.
Yeah.
So like room noise or like the dishwasher or something that's making noise, just so I can write kind of thing, or just like kind of, have a moment of like tranquility.
Sure.
And there's also some good over-the-ear options too, if that's what people like.
Yeah.
I don't remember like what model of those I got, but I got some for the kids for our trip this summer. To wear like on the plane, and like maybe while we're traveling, if it was like noisy here or there, I'm like, like it's always good to have some kind of earmuff kind of thing. So
true.
Yeah, something like that's become integral to kind of my daily carry.
Yeah.
Like I'll throw like the earbuds in my pocket.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not going to use them. Like I don't have an intention of using them, but I'm always like, I don't want to be in the spot, because I have been of like, oh, I wish I had my earbuds.
Right.
Like at the store, I'm like, oh, I could throw my earbuds in right now. I could be listening to a book or something. So
yeah.
We'll probably get to that too. Anyway.
That's great.
Get some earbuds, noise canceling.
Good things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's good.
What else you got?
Okay, so one thing on my list that is something we've talked about and we spent a whole episode on, but I want to shout it out. Brené Brown's new book, Strong Ground, is a really good book.
Yeah.
Just really good. I keep going back to different parts of it and thinking about the different collaborations she's brought into that book from authors that I really respect, like Daniel Pink and others. And she just covered so much ground. I don't know how else to say that.
Yeah.
But really, really good. And I always find her to be really approachable and relevant. And so that's my next favorite thing right now is Brené Brown's new book, Strong Ground.
I wrote that down just in case.
Did you?
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case what?
In case you didn't. Like,
in case I didn't.
I figured it would.
I love
It's
that
on the
it's on
shelf
your list
behind you.
too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have it back there.
Got the new shelves up. Or old shelves, new to me.
Yes, new to you.
Yeah, I swiped them from you because you weren't using them anymore.
I wasn't using them. Nope.
So I'll stay on books. I've been listening to The Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Because I've never read them.
Okay.
But
how many are there?
3.
Okay.
Not including The Hobbit is like the prequel.
Okay.
But it came out before.
Sure.
But so I tend to put the movies on in the background because I don't have a window in here.
Right.
That I'm like facing or anything. So I just have something on. It's like in the periphery, and I don't even pay attention to it because I've seen it so many times. But it's like, I don't know. It's like having a fish tank.
Yeah.
It's kind of how I've explained it to people before. But no sound on or anything. The captions are on. But I was like, I bet I can get this from the library. So quick, another shout out whenever we can. Public library.
Yeah, right? Absolutely.
So
the Libby app.
Yeah, I've got I think the recording is from like the 90s or something, but it's really well done, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm on, so it's the Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay.
I've listened to that already, and it's like 18 hours long. Oh. I listen on faster speed too, and so I'm on the Two Towers now.
Okay.
So that's the second book, and so I'll probably get through that in the next week or so, and then probably start the Return of the King.
Okay.
But
wow, you get through books really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes. those are easy, and like I know the story, so it doesn't take as long, and I'm listening, and I can listen fast sometimes, especially because I kind of know it. But yeah. So that's been like a fun listen because I like kind of going back to like what you said, Brené Brown. That's some kind of like thought work you're doing when you're thinking. And so I'm always looking to balance that stuff out with something like that, some fantasy or some sci-fi or something that's a little more magical.
Yeah.
And kind of I can not work as hard,
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good.
What else you got?
Okay. So the next thing that I have is related to puzzling. I really like the jigsaw puzzles from Puzzle Twist. And so it's a more local company out of Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And it's a puzzle, but whatever's on the box is not what is actually on the puzzle. So it's very, very similar, but it is different.
Is that the Something's Amiss?
Yeah, Something's Amiss. I just did, so when we were on our anniversary week, and we got that puzzle around with a big moose on it. We did that when my parents were in Green Bay with me, and we spent a night and busted out this puzzle together. Did I tell you that?
In passing, I think you might have actually been telling somebody else, and I heard.
Okay. But so we spent an evening doing a puzzle together, and it was one of the Something's Amiss. And it was great because it was this moose, but, on the box, there's no bird in its horns, but then on the puzzle, there's like a little chickadee like snuck in there. So it's kind of like, oh, well, that was tricky. And I don't know. I really enjoy it. I think I have way too many other puzzles maybe, but I do think that they're pretty great. And I do find them a lot at different smaller local bookshops and things like that. And so that's just something to, I think, keep in mind that they're kind of they cater more to the local, I think, local shops. So
you might not find it at like the strip mall, or in the
mall.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. So I've seen them. Like the one we got was at a little Scandinavian shop, right in a small town in Michigan, the UP of Michigan. I've seen them in local bookstores around this area in Western Wisconsin. But yeah, not necessarily at a Target or something like that. But you can get them online too. How about you? What's your next one?
I will, since I still have a bit of a cold, I'm going to go with a mug. like a nice mug, like some mug that brings you joy,
Yeah.
like this one does. Um, this was like a special collaboration with Seth Godin
Yeah.
and when he was doing Song of Significance.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got some like hot water, honey and lemon
Yep.
right now, or tea or coffee.
Yeah, I will say there's nothing better than a really great mug to drink out of. I was just, might have been last weekend. No, it was last weekend. Yes. I went to a winter market in Green Bay and they had all these little cute, like chalets, like crafting chalets. And there was,
the shacks.
Yeah, the little shacks.
Like ice houses.
Yeah.
Like fishing shacks.
So it's supposed to be kind of like the German Christmas markets.
Yeah.
And so many booths had really, really cute different mugs, especially pottery and things like that. I love a great mug that's like a special pottery that you can't just buy at the store, that it's unique and special, kind of like the mug that you had.
Yeah, it's handmade. And
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I really like that. Something that goes along with the mug theme on my list was Tiesta tea. So I've more and more. So I haven't been.
I've heard you talk about that so much.
I know. Well, so actually, how about this? I'll expand it. I'll expand it out.
Oh, it's not what I meant. I was just like, oh yeah, this. I know
Like
what you're talking
Tiesta?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have been on kind of a quest, maybe, to find decaffeinated things, just because I just from a health standpoint have really cut back on my caffeine to basically none, at most one glass of something a day, but mostly nothing. And so with that comes, I still like my decaf coffee in the morning. I still want something in the afternoon, but it can't be caffeinated coffee. Like I was drinking probably, 4, 5, 6 glasses of coffee a day throughout the day.
Oh,
Some days,
no.
not every day.
I can't even do that.
I used to.
Yeah.
But tea has been a really good substitute, but a lot of it does have caffeine in it as well. So I've found that different tea shops have these amazing blends that you can get. I love the mango tea, like mango herbal tea, or the orange teas, Tiesta, which is specifically on my list. You can get so many different kinds. And this time of year, they have like a mulled spice tea, which kind of is cozy and makes you think of Christmas vibes and things like that. The one I'm drinking right now is a chocolate covered cherry tea, which is really good. And they have a mint chocolate chip tea and mango and pineapple. And there's so many flavors.
I like green tea.
So many flavors. A chocolate turmeric tea. Oh my word. It's really good. So that and puzzling, or that and reading a book in the evenings, especially when it's so dark here, is really, really helpful. But Tiesta tea is one where you can get that small shop feel and variety if you don't have access to a local tea shop. That was mine. How about you?
It's pen.
What is that?
It's a Pilot Precise V7.
Okay.
So it's got a nice cap. It's a 7 millimeter. So so it's
fine point.
It's fine, but it's thicker than the 0.5 or whatever.
Okay.
I said 5 or 7.7.
Yeah.
But it writes really nice, and the cap stays on, and this clip hooks in my pocket. So I have it with me, and other caps have often wanted to come off, and then I end up reaching into my pocket and writing on myself.
Oh.
Or it bleeds and moves around.
Don't want that. You'll need like a pocket protector for your pants.
I was thinking of maybe mentioning it with the field notes.
Sure.
But I think because it goes with it.
Sure.
But I like it so much. And they have like the V5, those are like the clicky top ones.
Yeah.
That we have. but it's it's not super expensive. Yeah, one of those.
Here's a V5.
Yeah,
I like these ones too.
Yep. Those are those they'll click and unopen in my pocket, and then they'll be like I'm doing laundry and I'm like, oh, there's
Oh no.
ink all over my pocket.
Yeah.
It's like, uh-oh.
Like whoops.
But and the clips break if I try to put them on my pocket. Anyway, this is it's not super expensive or extravagant, but it's like a nice like everyday in my pocket kind of thing. So yeah.
So V7.
Yep.
Pilot
Precision or Precise V7. Yep.
Okay.
It's a rolling ball. It's fine, but it's a 0.7 instead of a 0.5.
Yeah.
So
we might have to check that one out.
Yeah.
I do the V5s, but I'm always up for a new pen.
I think they come in that other version too.
Yeah.
Of not the click is it clicky top?
Like the
or someone called them
top,
clicky tops.
Right?
Like,
the little this one?
Yeah. I like the different colors you can get in those.
Me too. Actually, I think I have these on my Christmas list.
Oh yeah.
Some of the V5s because I can always use some more. I've been I've been journaling so much that I've actually ran them out.
I have refills, but they're black or blue.
Oh, but not like purple or orange or.
I haven't been
I guess
able
you
to.
could probably get them somewhere.
Well, I haven't been able to find them.
Okay.
In that, but so that makes me want to like figure out how to like make my own ink. So I'll go down that rabbit hole, and I did figure out how to. So this doesn't have a cartridge in it.
Okay.
But I did find a way. Like I got my tools out, and I found out how to open this and put more ink in it. So I don't have to buy more, unless it shatters or something. So I just want to be.
I'll come home and your hands will be full of ink. And
no, you didn't.
What were you doing?
You didn't catch me last time. You didn't know I refilled it.
I didn't. I didn't.
Anyway, I'm gonna put it down, or else I'll keep twirling it.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. One more thing I'll say with it. So we said the field notes, but I also like my daily like journal notebook is a B5 notebook, which is like it's college ruled, but it's like 7.6 inches by 10. So it's just a little smaller than like a normal like notebook. I love it. I love that size. I don't know if it's because it's a little smaller, so then I feel like I'm filling the page faster or something.
Sure.
But it's a good size for like my everyday, documenting and reflection and stuff. So that's usually what I use, the pens with the most. So just throw that in there real quick. Like there's something about that size, and I found a really I'll have to do like a like literally like a holiday gift guide or something for us, and maybe that'll give me the nudge to actually do a newsletter or something that people can sign up for. Or
that would be fun.
And I'll make you write down all your stuff.
Yeah.
So I can put it in the show notes too. Like people don't have to sign up for a newsletter, but I don't remember exactly the kind I have, but it's got a nice paper, but it's not, you can see through if you use like a marker type pen, I think.
Yeah.
But it has numbered pages, and it has a couple pages at the front that you can create your own contents. Like it'll say page number and then like a little. So I started using that because like we said before, like how often do you journal and then you never go back to it? Well, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is a really good idea. I should come back to this.
Yeah.
Well, now instead of me trying to remember to come back, I'll go and I'll put it at the front.
Sure.
And I'll make a note of something, so I can go look at that every now and then when I'm doing like my weekly reflection or something, see like what did I find that I thought I would want to come back to, during the week or something. So anyway, I'll stop with notebooks and pens.
Well, one thing I'll add, and it's not a physical notebook or pen, but the app Goodnotes.
Right.
So the Goodnotes app, I use that quite a bit, and it will also like correct your spelling and things like that. So it's actually pretty nice, and it's searchable and things like that. So Goodnotes is a really great app.
I don't think I knew that was searchable.
Yeah.
I remember you showed it to me. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And you can write on PDFs and things like that. You can just import things in and take your notes by hand. So I like to do both. I always have a field notes with me, but I also have my Goodnotes app on my iPad. And so I'll go through and I'll kind of go back and forth. So if I don't have like the physical notebook or my physical journal with me, I will sometimes use my Goodnotes app to do in a pinch. So I'm never without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're on you, though.
Are we on me? Oh,
Yeah.
even though I did kind of an impromptu one?
Yeah. Well, so did I.
Let me see. So another thing that I have on my list is I really like kind of going along with the app type theme or, I don't know, platforms. Canva is one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
What? Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, you're making me cough. Oh, yep. No.
No,
all good.
I enjoy it because it helps me be creative and not even necessarily create things, but helps me get a vision out there so someone that's better at creating things can see along the lines of what I'm going,
Yeah.
right? Or where I'm going. So I'll do that with you of like, here's kind of what I mocked up and I like this look, but can you take it and make it something doable?
Yeah, it's good because well, some people might say it's good and it's bad because it lowers the barrier to entry.
Yeah.
But like I'm not some amazing graphic designer. I just wish I was.
Sure.
So like, I go to
Yeah, you have an artistic eye.
I go to the like Adobe Illustrator and
Sure.
I love using that. But for me, it's a step up in many ways to Canva. But Canva sometimes is all you need,
Yeah,
and
right.
I've used it and I wasn't used to it, but there was a lot of cool things and I'm like I got what I needed to get done in it,
Yeah.
when I had to. I didn't have access to my other stuff, so it did the job.
I just wanted to throw that one out. I don't know if it's like a gift buying guide, if that's something you
No.
give someone, but I just it's one of those things I just wanted to share.
Yeah. No, it I wasn't meaning that it had to be a gift guide.
Because I'm like, oh shoot.
I just realized like I've gotten a couple over the last probably since before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like people are starting to do that and send out, in like the newsletters that you're subscribed to and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of what we're doing because like we will bring stuff up.
Right.
But really it's just recommendations of things that either like you would say bring us a little joy or make our lives a little easier, right? And like it's enjoyable to use a mug. It's enjoyable to use these notebooks,
Yeah.
It's functional too, so there's utility, but there's also like it's a pleasurable experience. Like that's why we use them.
Yeah. What's next on your list?
I have the Calm app written down.
Ah.
I mean, that's kind of in the same vein of Canva.
Yeah.
It's like it's just something that it helps me calm down.
It's appropriately named.
It's yeah, I use it at night. I use the sleep stories that
they're really good, aren't
yeah,
they?
you kind of got me hooked on them a little bit. I like listening to something, but if I'm trying to if I'm trying to listen to Lord of the Rings, like I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to keep listening, or I'll keep listening until I fall asleep. It'll keep playing, and I won't know where I fell asleep, kind of thing. Whereas the sleep stories, the whole point is I'm not supposed to know how it ends. Like I don't want to know.
Yeah.
What I still don't. I still don't know what happens on the Nordland train.
You don't?
No,
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I won't tell you.
Good. I hope I never find out.
I've had to listen to it twice in a row.
Yeah.
Like when you're waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And having a hard time, that's sometimes I've listened to it twice.
Yeah. I luckily don't have to that. Like I have a hard time going to bed. You have a hard time sometimes staying asleep.
Yes.
And that's a little different, but yeah. Like I guess that's why I didn't put a whole lot of music on mine because I'm like, oh, I'll talk about the Calm app. It's a nice to have.
Sure.
And you can find plenty of things like it, anywhere else. You don't need to have subscribe to that app. But like the idea of you can use a tool like that to like, it's a bedtime story. It's kind of nice. Like I don't know, it's how I grew up. It's how we raised our kids, like reading them stories and stuff. It's always a nice way to wind down, I think.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anything else. Did we burn through them already? Or
I have one more
on
my list. So the other one I have on my list is the Oura Ring.
Oh yeah, I remember to put mine on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Oura Ring.
Yeah.
And it tracks my different activity and my sleeping, and it does definitely help me know how I'm doing from a sleep standpoint.
Yeah, it gives you a readiness score.
It does.
Which I think is pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like 40. I'm like, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, you're like, well,
it's out of 100.
Yeah, I'm sick. That doesn't
I'm
feel
like,
great.
uh-oh.
But like from a sleep standpoint, I will say that it helps me be like, okay, so I had a glass of wine before bed, and guess what? I didn't sleep well.
Yeah.
And my Oura Ring found me out and told me the same thing that I thought,
Switch to tea.
Switch to tea. Or even the when I have insomnia and I wake up and I can't get back to bed, the story I tell myself in my head is you were up for 3 hours, you got no sleep last night. But then when I look at my Oura Ring, I can see, oh, I definitely had disrupted sleep, but it wasn't as bad as I thought, so it does help me kind of check myself a little bit.
Maybe bolsters you and you don't like sit in the lack.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Exactly. So I enjoy it. It helps me understand how my actions during the day impact my sleep in particular and how much activity I'm getting and things like that. Which is good.
I should probably check the app. I wear it, but I don't.
You should. I check it almost every day.
I don't check it too often.
Oh, it's good.
I kind of know how I'm feeling, but it has given me those insights too of like, I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling super great. I'm like, oh, that tracks. And then sometimes it's like, it'll say like, oh, take it easy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm feeling pretty good. It's like, I'm like, I think we need to change some settings here. I'm like, I think you're taking it too easy on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else come to mind? Or
I'm trying to think. The only other thing that came to my mind when you were talking about some other things was some of my favorite things are like fresh baked goods, like somewhere local or someone personally making them. We had this fantastic sourdough bread. It was like cinnamon raisin sourdough bread from the winter market.
Oh, okay.
And it was cozy and really good and toasted with a little butter on it. It was just so good. Sometimes the simplicity can be amazing.
So you just made me think like it's that time of year where we're looking for comforts, right? Because it's cold. Mm-hmm. It's like 9 degrees out right now. And the wind is blowing the snow. It's not snowing, but it feels like it is because the snow is blowing off the roof and across our driveway, and I have to go out and shovel, like I talked about last time too many times. But it brings up, for me, like the things I find comfort in are like the different, I bring this up all the time, sorry, but like the different types of light. And so I like a dimmable light so I can like change it throughout the day or in the morning. And those electronic candles that you got.
Yeah.
I really enjoy those, like in the morning and in the evening.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about just needing a little more light this time of year, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
But but then also I'm like kind of sensitive to light. So that's why I like it to be able to be dimmable.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it makes me feel cozy to have a little, I don't know. Maybe it's like, I know like how much you grew up with like having a fireplace and stuff.
Yeah.
And so to me, it's like my version of that, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so finding some comforts and stuff. Maybe that's probably what we were getting at here too.
Absolutely.
Right? I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else that you're thinking?
No, it's that time of year where we're starting to think about, I don't know, what do we want, right? Like people are asking for gift ideas. So that's why it's on the top of my head. And then I'm also thinking like, okay, what are we going to get for other people?
Right.
And then what that really translates to is what I just said, which is it's comfort. It's like, okay, what they're asking for it because it's doing something for them, and so I don't know. The year is coming to an end quickly.
It is. It's coming fast.
So, and like, I like last time we talked a lot about that going in between and what can we do to set ourselves up to I don't know, right? You were kind of saying like, what can we do, and like, what can we ascribe to ourselves to keep us moving and all that stuff. And so at the same time, what are those comforts? What are those things that bring you joy, right?
Yeah.
And those types of things are going to help keep you moving. Like me getting my special mug out and getting my first cup of coffee in that. Oh, there's like nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Or at the end of the night, hopefully I rinsed it out and I don't have to scrub it to put tea in it,
Yeah.
Like, just things like that. That's
absolutely
that time of year for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. Just remembering the things and that we're worth bringing some of those things into our life that do bring us comfort and joy. And it doesn't have to be fancy or extravagant, right? But these are just some of the simple things that we enjoy and like, and that I'm sure you have some of them too. And hopefully we can share some of those things with the people we love as well.
Sounds good. All right. Let's get out of here.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
I love you too.